Okay, I've made a video, what, a whole day? Uh, uh, that Oroville Dam Watch Group guy named Marty De'Angelo said to me a couple days ago now that he wasn't siding with DWR and I'm on my own, whatever that's supposed to mean. I guess all of us are on our own because we're all going to self implode or whatever. And I'm like, I was never with anybody. I was just, this is all my own. I don't even make money off these videos. I'm not even monetized. I don't have enough subscribers and whatever. It's just is what it is. And I heard that Marty D'Angelo owns a solar company and currently works in Chico, California. And that's not a big deal, but it's just weird that he changed his mind about the dam and that he's going to take DWR's word for it, that everything's fine. He's going to ask the 5 questions himself instead of us asking. Because I'm not going to ask him because I'm not going to get an honest answer out of him anyway. It's just going to be a real generic answer. And also, somebody, the DWC said that the cam went down last night around 9:30 last night when they were bringing over some the turbine, I guess over to the HPP, because one of them went out because they're not getting enough outflow. There's too much inflow right now, and the water level is almost at 896. It's 1 point below it, so a lot more water is flowing in, and they can't really explain whether or not the snow is all melted yet completely. So the inflow's increasing to 6,000, and then the outflow is about 4,000 almost. So there's more inflow. So I think they're trying to get a turbine in there to pump out more of the water into the feather. And they were saying that they did. Someone said they did let out some water down below, down in the valley. So they don't understand. I think someone said Folsom uh, Dam. They let out some water, so they don't know why they're not letting the water out of Oroville Dam if they're letting water out of Folsom. So whatever, it's their choice. They're the government, right? So they know what's best for us. But I would say with Marty, he needs to just chill out and not be so cruel to people that watch his channel. He should just keep an open mind and take it with a grain of salt, what DWR says. He shouldn't completely um, buy everything that they print on their websites and the California Parks website. You should take it with a grain of salt, especially if he's going to be buying that property over in Oroville by the river, the waterfront property. He should take it with a grain of salt. Totally. Uh, but it's just sad that he would get really angry like that. And he doesn't have a. I mean, he has more followers than me, obviously, a ton more. But he shouldn't address people like that that are upset with him. He should just say, you know what, it's just my opinion and whatever, and I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt. That's what he should do, and not call names and stuff. That's what the Democrats do. Is they call people names when they lose an argument. They call people names. Like this guy that's on the DWC live feed channel. Um, he claims that he knows things about the dam from 2017, and uh, he was calling other people that are administrators on that channel, calling them names and stuff, calling them names on Billy Kay's channel, calling them names and being kind of rude. And now he's kind of toning it down. His name is Jerry Antoinette or whatever his name is, but he's toned it down. So because he claims that he knows information about the dam and that we're fear mongering and stuff, but fine, you can have your opinion on that, but just don't call names and don't be rude. Because it's like that one lady said, it's unprofessional to be rude and call names. It just shuts down the discussion. You can disagree, just don't call names and don't be personal with people. So that's what I think. And Marty should be the same way. He shouldn't be personal. He shouldn't be calling people names and calling us that we're stupid and that we're gonna kill each other or whatever. No, he should take everything DWR says with a grain of salt because look what happened in Paradise. Look what's happening in our government. Look what's happening with the Democrats and how they're trying to destroy our culture and all that. And they're trying to destroy California. Look what they did Look at what's happening in the Midwest. And they're trying to blame it on Donald Trump, and it's not his fault. Donald Trump sent the aid over there. He had nothing to do with the weather, but we know the weather's being manipulated, and it's got nothing to do with Trump. And it's a joke. It's a total joke. So Marty on ODWG, he hasn't made a video in a few days. I don't know, maybe he's taking a break or whatever because he's working. But his next video should be somewhat of an apology, a little bit, to his watchers, and just say, you know what, I was just having a bad day that day, and I just didn't like the feedback I got, and just kind of apologize in a subtle way, I guess. He doesn't have to get on his hands and knees. Just say, you know what, I blew up, and I just want to apologize. And your comments are welcome, and I have a right to my opinion too. But I'm going to take what DWR says with a grain of salt. Yeah, and I'm going to have a property over there, and I'm going to keep a camera on it, and I'm going to keep an open mind. I take everything with a grain of salt. That's what he should do, and not call names. That's what I think he should do. And I don't think he's a bad person. I just think that his temper got a hold of him. Some people have short tempers, so I think he should make another video and kind of be neutral about it and let people say what they want to say, and put his cameras up and put his videos up, his live feeds, and let people speak, and not ban people for having an opinion, because it's nothing personal against him. It's just people are talking, because there's people are talking that live below the dam, and they don't want anything bad to happen, and they want DWR's feet in the fire. They don't want their feet out of the fire in a lawn chair with a Bermuda drink. They want them to feel pressure to do a good job. That's all. Is we want them to know that we want them to do the job right and make everything flow, literally flow good, and to not have any more accidents, because the state can't take any more disasters. Look what happened to Paradise, right? Those poor people over there. There was a population of 27,000 people, or up to 27,000 people. Now they're down to 3,000 people. 85 people apparently died, perished in the fire. What happened with the other part of those people? Where's the rest? 85 people accounted for that died, but what? There's only 3,000 that are there now. What happened to the last 24,000 people? Where'd they go? They all dissipated, I guess, or distributed all over the country or whatever. Where'd they go? We don't hear nothing from them. They're just quiet. So that's a mystery too. That's why we have to not trust everything DWR says. We have to put their feet in the fire, because that's the only power we have, is to let them know that we don't completely trust them.